1% of ancient Egypt.
That's so nuts.
1%. Isn't that crazy?
That is the nuttiest part of all of history is Egypt to me. I still have not been.
You gotta go.
I know. I almost went in December. I just couldn't find the time. I'm just too damn busy. I will though. I definitely will. But it is to me the nuttiest time in history because good luck explaining the Great Pyramid. Good luck.
And it's such a big time frame. Like there's 1,000 years between the pyramids being built and Tutankhamun in the Valley of the Kings.
Yeah.
1,000 years.
Yeah. Nuts.
It's so crazy. Egypt is one of the wildest places you'll ever go.
Well, it just doesn't make sense. It's like, how? What were you guys using? What were you doing? How'd you do it? How'd you measure it? How'd you figure it out?
Yeah. You've been to Greece, right?
Yes.
Have you been to Jordan?
No.
Oh, you gotta go see Petra.
Yeah?
Petra's phenomenal.
Greece rather was fantastic.
They're all crazy.
God, it's just like when you're just there in the presence of these things and just trying to put your brain back thousands of years and imagine what society was like back then.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Egypt was crazy because Egypt is like Greece in that you have you can go to the Pantheon and you see that kind of stuff, right? But you go to Egypt and there's 4,000-year-old paint on the walls. You're like, what? I can't get paint to stay on my wall for 10 years. And it's almost exclusively because of the climate, and it got buried in sand. But it's so wild. So
when you say that 1% of ancient Egypt has been discovered, what do you really mean by that?
Of the percentage of what we know that happened in Egyptian history, 1% has been excavated in terms of what we can actually pull out of the ground and look at artifacts. So there's whole eras of pharaohs that we don't know where they're buried. Even when Tutankhamun was discovered, he was kind of a footnote in the pharaohs that we knew about at that time. And we didn't know he was, as extravagant, as rich, as, until we discovered his actual tomb. A lot of people at that time didn't even think he was worth looking into, because we have these lists of pharaohs, and the thing with the pharaohs is that the next pharaoh is always trying to prove that he's the better one.